Hello everyone, I'm the Mighty Blues and welcome back to Danganronpa. I'm gonna be 100% upfront when I say this. It's been like a month and a half since the last episode, at least in terms of recording time for me, so I may have forgotten everyone's voices that I've given them. I may have forgotten the plot. In fact, I may have just forgotten everything. I think I just forgotten everything. So yeah, it's I did make sure to go back to and watch the last episode, at least the recording for it, so that way I knew what happened. Sayaka's dead, and Monokuma has now taught us about school trials. So yeah, that's fun. Oh God, what was Monokuma's voice I gave him again? Oh yeah.
I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. Listen up! I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule!
I don't understand that pun, and I don't want to understand that pun.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on! You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you!
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
What? What does that mean? I feel like I shouldn't be laughing at that, but the absurdity of that line is just like, what?
Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. Well... You're lying, right? Of course he...
Oh, that's me. Oh, sorry. That's me. I saw that was a film. Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong. Nope, sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to a little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone! I remember Taka's voice. It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. Oh yeah, and also, I'm not even though this is a new recording session, I'm not even gonna bother with masculine voices. I know what that can do to my throat. I know I can't handle it for 40 minutes at a time, and I usually like to record 5+ episodes at a time. So, you know, I'm here with just my voice for a couple hours, so yeah, not gonna try to do that. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Pooh-hoo-hoo. Pooh-hoo-hoo.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's 'cause. Naive! You're just so naive! Do you think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? Hey! You're super naive! Devilishly naive! Hellishly naive! No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then. Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement that you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Why do all the girls on the left look like Makima? I'm very scared.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go,
I mean, they're basically
all there is to it.
They're basically just Makima, but with red eyes instead of yellow eyes. Read Chainsaw Man. It's really good. Or go watch the anime. The anime is also really good. And I am one who normally does not advocate watching anime. So if I say the anime is good, my opinion upholds everything. Respect my opinion. Don't actually do that, please. I have terrible taste.
Well... So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?!
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution!
It almost sounded like he was about to say executor. It'd be like, executor!
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
That rhymes. I don't know if that was intentional, but that rhymes.
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
God, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to put up with Taka's voice. That's actually starting to strain my throat.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a late judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to you to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind.
The new rule's been added to the regulations menu.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're freaking insane. You know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
No, it looks like you're horny.
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
He said that. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a it was more of a waddle. But then... Oh, damn. Damn. I'm sure this shot is very, very exciting to some people.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Oh, Junko, honey, no, don't play into it. No. Oh my god. For context, I am not into this, nor would I want to do this to someone.
Are you?
Oh no, they knew what they were doing with this, Jesus Christ.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir.
What? Oh shit! Wait, is she dead? Oh my god! Holy shit, she's dead!
This wasn't supposed to.
Oh my god!
Why me?
You okay, It's fine, Junko. You'll be okay. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Damn, she just... Oh my god! What the... I don't... This can't be real. I'm not reading that line.
Well, now.
I'm not reading Hifumi. Hifumi is way too over the top. Jesus Christ.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
Yeah.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't
I love
want
the
that to happen to
etc.
you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who just until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She's been murdered. In simple terms, she's fucking dead, bro. It was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on! What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well, now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
The Monokuma file!
Wow, very creatively named. Also, how do you know, Monokuma, how do you know that the person you just killed isn't the blackened? How do we know you've just sabotaged us and now all of us are gonna die? Huh? You never think about that, Mr. Bear?
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse.
Insert ultimate necrophile, the next student in Danganronpa 2. Oh god, that sounds brutal, but also, knowing Danganronpa, they would probably do that.
So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so does that just mean that all of Hope Peak Academy is essentially just a giant red room? Are we broadcasting this on tour? Just kidding, you can't do that. Dark Web's not powerful enough. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Yeah, she's not a part of the trial, so Monokuma doesn't give two shits about her. She's just gonna sit there and Jesus, she's just gonna sit there and decompose the entire time. What the fuck? As for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust it or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt, will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh god, look at all these people I have to talk to. Oh jeez, I hate you. Oh, can I just look at her corpse? Wait, no, why are you touching her body? What the fuck? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't even know why they bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a sec. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Wow, Hifumi is really slow. Or, not Hifumi, Hero. Excuse me. I'm gonna get names wrong. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, everyone has something to say. Alright. Okay. I feel like Kyoko's gonna be the more important one. She seems like the one with her head on her shoulders, I know. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the corporate decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him alone. Leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you!
So then.
Ah man, I really should have given him the fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base defense with the whole two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Shut up, Ifumi. God, I hate him. Ugh. He's easily like the most annoying character so far.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Alright, Owie, what you got for me, girl?
what the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. Fair point.
Oh,
So you finally noticed. Notice what? Oh, thanks, Leon. I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. It's in the book with Reading Rainbow. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Wait, that wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything. Huh? She's right.
Then, could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Even Junko's. Hold on a sec. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up and look for clues. We need to get to the bottom of this to find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues. God, you can tell it has been almost 2 months since I have recorded anything. Jesus, I can't read. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So,
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't, no.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, and just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime.
Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're not gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was you.
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Don't get me closer! Are you gonna kill me next? Maybe.
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. He may as well at least check. We may as well at least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Wow! What a fucking dick! Man, Leo's an asshole. Alright, I guess we better get going. Wait, don't go yet! You have to hear me out! But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me still had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Oh hey, these two are still in here. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizano. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. In the bathroom! Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we all can survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Junko, you doing good, girl? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Oh my god, you did the same thing. Okay, never mind. It's not anything new. Damn! I was really hoping he'd do something else. No way! I seriously don't want to die here! I'm begging you! God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Chihiro! Aren't you gonna help investigate? Oh, that's me. God. I feel like I get more excited to do everyone else's voices than my own. Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. That's fair. That's actually kind of a smart idea. Okay, I noticed this earlier. What is this? That's it. The monitor Monokuma always shows up on. There's gotta be a clue here. Or not. I better get back to the investigation. Cool. Anything over here? What is this? Camera? Someone's spying on us with that camera. Who is it? And what for? Alright. I guess we should go to the crime scene. But I feel like we can also just go around and explore everything, right? Is that just what the game's giving us access to? Oh wait, I can also fast travel, can't I? How do I do that? How do I fast travel? Duh. That's not it. How do I fast travel? It's gotta be like a button that I press. Oh, here we go. Right? Map. Oh yeah, it'll actually tell me. Oh, that's nice! It'll tell me where everyone is. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll just get the fuck out of here. Why doesn't it let... Oh, probably because story or whatever. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Damn, someone really messed up my room. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Or we could talk to Mondo.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. This guy's basically just Kiryu. I just now realized that. Like, member of the Yakuza who doesn't hurt women. He's basically Kiryu. What if it was a girl that did it? I don't think he thought about that.
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Wow, he really didn't think about that.
Sakura,
Oh, that's me. Sorry, I keep thinking it's everyone else. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see. Yeah, that's definitely not assuring. Oh my god, there's a lot. Holy crap. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my dorm key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it for something. Or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. I'm assuming, because I have played games like Phoenix Wright, I'm assuming that the truth bullets are just like pieces of evidence that we can use for later on. Sword! This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold, too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. If I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets. Lint roller! Huh? Looking at the lint roller, looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little? I somehow doubt that. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? I don't know, Sayaka was probably sleeping and the person just decided to go stabby stab. You know, just like how Sayaka died. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. That's the floor, Makoto! Is that evidence of a struggle? Well, I get the feeling our protagonist is not that intelligent. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
wait.
That would not have been possible.
Huh? Oh, don't tell me you... Makoto is a certified idiot. Which, hey, that's very fitting, because I'm also a certified idiot. So I guess we match, Makoto.
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
Wow, surprisingly fucked up. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets. Cool. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? Some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. Maybe Sayaka used it to defend herself. Used it so that the sword would clash with the sheath instead of her. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing to do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? Yeah, no, you could use it to defend yourself. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a... Okay, never mind. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room.
well.
Yeah, okay. It's just repeating the lines. Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh my god, there's still so much. It's the display stand the sword was on. Great! Thanks, Makoto. Appreciate it. Very insightful. I'm going to assume there's one monitors. Okay, neat. What else we got? The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Oh wait, what about the tools? Were the tools taken? Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Makoto! You had 2 other people in your room. What if they used it? I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly
What?
in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So if you haven't used yours either then.
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Interesting. That actually is good information. That tells us that nobody would have used the toolkit for murder because nobody's used their toolkits. But how do we know a girl didn't kill Sayaka so they could have used their sewing kit? Alright, Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko! I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
She's just poking the ground!
Isn't it obvious?
I'm poking the ground, you moron. Also, damn, I like her gloves.
No, not really. I'm searching.
Searching for for where my finger will go.
Searching?
Gonna go right up your butt, Makoto. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. And now I will sniff this finger to see if I can see if I can find any evidence. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. Maybe the killer scrubbed the room! I mean, that's a pretty normal thing, so, like, that's probably what happened, is they probably cleaned the room. So she's checking... Oh, she's sniffing for fragrances! She's sniffing for them clean sniffs! Don't worry, Kyoko, I know how you feel. I cannot go even, like, a day without, like, having a nice fragrance in my house. Like, man, I got fresh sniffs everywhere. I wouldn't say I'm a clean freak, but I like having a clean and fresh smelling place. If you, okay, real talk, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. If you're the type of guy who smells like taint 24/7, no thanks. take a bath. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
And look at that! Look at that!
I remembered where the Y button is! Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Oh, that's another good piece of it. Listen, okay, I'm gonna be honest. One of my biggest guilty pleasures is I actually really like true crime a lot. So, I watched a lot of true crime. I watched like a lot of true crime YouTube videos. So, a lot of this stuff is like, oh yeah, you would find hair during a crime scene, and that's usually how you can get DNA of the killer or like other suspects.
indeed.
Kyoko is the ultimate, detective. Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. The lint roller! Oh shit! The lint roller! It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it. Someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer? My money's on the killer.
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Nice! Makoto's room cleanliness. I don't know why. I think it's because I was thinking of truth bullets. The truth room! Alright, I think the only thing left to do is no! Oh yeah, look in the room. The bathroom. On the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. In the bathroom! Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. Wow, they just left the knife in her and everything. She had lost everything that made her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. God dang. Wait, there's words on the back. What's that? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... written in blood was the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Wait, hold on. Hold on, I want to look at something. Do we have... truth bullets, presents, report card. I was gonna say, I wonder if the students have student numbers. And they do, but... yeah, that's not something... I thought the numbers were gonna be like 1 something, but they're not. It's just 1 to 16. Huh. Well, that number's still gonna be important in some way. Oh, hang on. What's this? Also, damn! That's a big-ass bathtub! Or shower! That thing's huge! I think the last time I saw a shower that big was in my condo in Hawaii. Also, for context, I don't actually own a condo in Hawaii. When I went to Hawaii, we rented a condo. So don't make it sound like... I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm super rich and I, like, own a condo in Hawaii. No, that's not what it is. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Thanks, Makoto. Alright, what else we got? Just Sayaka. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. I don't think fractured means broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist, too. Yes, she must have used the sheath. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? I want to see if we can go back and check that sheath. Maybe there's blood on it. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom. In the bathroom! Where they inflicted the deadly wound. Damn! That's neat. But anyways, we're gonna call it here for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Can I inspect the toilet? No, I can't. That's the most important part, is inspecting the toilet. Gotta make sure it works. You know, can't let those... Gotta make sure you have a proper spot to get rid of those Taco Bell shits. Or maybe that's just me. You never know, maybe Monokuma, decides to treat the students every now and then with some Taco Bell. But little do the students know, it's Taco Bell meat. That'll show them ultimate despair. And this is coming from someone who likes Taco Bell. Taco Bell, sponsor me. I will simp for your food any day, even though it upsets my stomach. That's it for That's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And next time on Danganronpa, I think we're gonna find out more information about how Sayaka died. Yeah, yay. See you guys then.